December 2nd, 2001, the GameCube unites our beloved Nintendo characters with fighting to produce the offspring we know as Super Smash Bros. Melee. Without further ado, the Thing 91 presents Super Smash Bros. Melee, the review. Hello everybody, welcome to the Thing 91 Super Smash Bros. Review. As you can tell by the pictures before, it's so far a pretty nice game. Again, just throw a little recap, I tried to do a review with gameplay, but it did not work like I planned. So, I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna do the review anyway. Well, what's the first thing I could possibly say about this game? Well, it's fun, I gotta say that. You can take your opponents, punch them with the A button, the B button does heavy punches. If you don't like, you press the control stick to the right, press X, you can do like a let's say grab them, or you press Z to grab them, and then you throw them with the control stick again. And GameCube, I think, made a really bold step going towards this, and making this type of game, because they were combining like all of our favorite Nintendo characters with our favorite type of game. You can use weapons to dismantle your opponents, which is my opinion is probably the best thing to do, because weapons do the most damage and they can throw an opponent, knock an opponent out instantly. But let's jump into some parts of this game. First off, before you can you start doing the match, like you go into a regular melee match, there is a very wide variety of characters you can use. The characters range from the Super Mario Brothers, like Mario and Luigi, to Princess Toadstool, to Yoshi. Even you can even use Donkey Kong in this. And you can even go down to Pokemon characters. You can use Pikachu. You can use Jigglypuff. In my opinion, I prefer Pikachu. I play as him a lot. It's only because it's fun to use him. Now to jump into some scenarios with this game. First off, you have like these little rules above your characters where you click on them and you can modify how long you want the time to be. Lowest time being 1 minute, longest time being 99. And then you can also modify what type of weapons to be in the game. You can modify the damage ratio and the friendly fire if you want that. In my opinion, if you don't want to hurt your body when you're playing, then turn off the friendly fire. Otherwise, you're going to be accidentally knocking out your buddy, and you're not going to want that to happen. And now, when you jump into the options before the game, you can either choose. There's a huge variety of different match types, such as regular melee or large melee, which is basically what happens. Is basically in that you're just a giant person or form of what your favorite Nintendo character would be. If you were Donkey Kong, and normally he's pretty big, if you were him, you would be pretty much huge. You'd be like King Kong or something. And if you played as Yoshi, you'd be just one big ginormous dinosaur. That's basically what giant melee is. Then there's also an opposite to that. But then you go into lightning melee, where it's just really fast matches, and slow-mo melee is just really slow matches. If you're a person that likes fast matches, then I recommend lightning melee. If you like slow matches, I don't much like slow matches because they just drag on forever. And I suggest, if you like that, to go ahead and do it. If you like that, go ahead and do that. But now, One last thing you basically talked about this game is that you can go into a story mode where you can choose whatever character you want and pit them against a whole bunch of different opponents and a whole bunch of different matches. And let's say you choose Mario and you go into a first match, like there'd be a match where a whole bunch of little tiny Marios be ganging up on you. Don't worry about that, they're easy to knock out, just one little punch and they're off. Um, then you go into this one match type where it's just like an Iron Mario and an Iron Luigi. That's somewhere towards the end of the story mode, but that's some basic match types that they throw at you in the story mode. And one more thing I recommend: if you like tournaments and you like this game, I highly recommend you do a 60-man all-human tournament. I swear to gosh, it will drag on to about 4 to 5 hours. Because me and my best buddy out there, we did this just for the heck of it. We did this just for the heck of it. We thought, like, hey, well, why don't we just try this? It might be fun. We were both thinking it might be fun. So what happened is we started playing it. But I guarantee you it will last forever. It will just keep going on and on and on and never ends. Because I really wanted to end that thing so fast. It's unbelievable. I wanted to leave the room and never touch that game again because it took so long. But near the end of the tournament, it was between me and I was Dr. Mario and my best buddy, and he was Ganondorf. And he got so angry because Ganondorf sucks in this game. But I beat him, so I won the tournament, so that's good in my half. And if I miss some match types out there, don't worry about it. You'll be able to experience them for yourself. Now, one last thing you should also look at is that there's a trophy option where you can collect trophies, you can spend coins you earn during career mode, and you can also take those to buy more trophies, or try to buy more trophies. And and all the trophies do is just, they just allow you to look at them to see what type of characters they are. The different types of characters could be like, there's a huge variety of Kirby characters, so there's a huge variety of Kirby trophies. So I'm guessing that was the only thing that Nintendo was trying to go at. And basically that's all you can really do with them is you unlock them and you look at them. And like I said before, the only way to unlock characters is to beat them when they challenge you. The only way they'll challenge you is if you actually go ahead and beat a whole bunch of people. Then they finally have the balls to come up and challenge you. And all you gotta do is beat them and you unlock them. Well, I guess that's really all I can talk about right now. Because there's really nothing else I can say about this game. The game's fun. If you like Nintendo and you like fighting games like I do, then this is probably the best bet to go ahead. This is probably the best bet to go ahead and buy. Well, has been the Sage 91 Super Smash Bros. Melee review. Hope you all enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see y'all later. Okay, this is Sage 91 signing out. Bye.